Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers for analyzing the major pairs as well as commodities US30. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer, read carefully. So let's move on to DXY. And last week I didn't cover that USD JPY. So sorry for that. And one of my follower informed me that. So we will do all the pairs. So DXY is shooting now as per my analysis in the previous, and now we are in that. This is the bigger one or A, this is the bigger one or bigger 2 or B. So this is the 1 and this is the 2. It is a running flat formation in that wave 2, and we are in the third wave of this third wave. So in that also the 1 is completed, second, and we are in the third wave. So here it's a third way is got completed here, and fourth way is also did, and one more fifth way, but I thought a little bit shallow one, but it did a bigger, and it's a steep corrections for that fourth way. So now the same analysis, this is the fourth way end, and fifth way has to finish off this third way. Okay, so now this third way to complete at nearly here of 97.60, or it could be 97.50 or nearest to that, or it could, if it breaks the high also, that is also valid. But because every time the fifth wave is very shallow, that you know, and it is equal to this wave 1 also sometimes, or it could be a little bit more than that 38.61.2 of 0 to third wave also here. So once the 5-way structure is got completed, we can make it this as a 5-way structure. It could be a 1, or if it is breached above this third wave, that we can't kept it that as a 1. So we have to be sure about this. The same analysis I got stuck in the US30 also and in Nifty also. So be aware of that, because we are expecting this wave 5-way structures in that 5 waves, and it's the 5-way structure is got completed here, means we thought okay, anyway that 5-way structures, the fifth way has got a 5-way structure, so 1 is completed, second, third, but be sure about this could be the third wave here if it cross the high in the 5-way structure, and later it could be the fourth and one more 5-way. So that later onwards we can just make this channel where that third way is got completed, and just clone this, whether that could be a wedge also, or sometimes it could be the deeper corrections also, like this. So once the third way is got completed, fourth and one more fifth way after this. So this could be the wave path I am expecting. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 ways got completed, means for this one this is the 2, and bigger 3 is got completed, and so it will keep going on like that only. So this is my analysis in GXY. So let's move on to the Euro USD. And previous I informed that I'm waiting for this, and I already yesterday I shorted at 1.3 here, 1.310 I shorted, because of this trend line, this channel, the equidistant channel. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed here. So now the third wave. Sometimes these are the little bit confusing sometimes, because sometimes the third wave could be this kind of wedge formation also. So this becomes a 1, 2. So here itself 3, 4 and 5 is got completed, means 1, 2. So what I'm expecting this third wave here, could be completed here itself, and we are in this fourth wave and one more fifth wave. So anyway, we are still in the downtrend only, so that we will consider, and we can get a conclusions here. So whether if it is a deeper, then we come to know that 1 2, so this 3 is already got ended, and this is the third way is got ended in the wedge formation like this, and third, fourth and fifth. So later onwards, so 1 2, so 3 is got completed, fourth and one more fifth way to the downside, and 1 2 3, so like that it will continue to break this low. And the last time also the COVID, it came down low, and this is the now yesterday the all the stocks got fell down nearly 3 to 5%, and because of that same, it's a different Korea, it's a variant of COVID. So the same, it's affecting the market. So how it came down from this March, like that I'm expecting here also to break this. So let's move on to GBP USD. So in past I explained this as a 1 2 3 4 5, but whether this could be the end of the here, it could be 1 2, so 3, so 4 and 5, it could be in the ABC1, ABC2, ABC3 in the diagonal formation. So if we kept this as a 1, I'm expecting the same 2. But if this is the wave 1 and this is the irregular flat formation, it can do like this also, and I'm expecting to the downside. And it could be a sometimes because in the bigger picture, I will show you the bigger picture of my wave count in that weekly. So this is the A, so this is the B, and we are in the C wave that is looking like an ending diagonal formation, and I'm thinking this as a 1 2 3 4 is an irregular flat formation, and I took it this as a 5, and we have to break this low. But mind this, 1 2 3 4 and 5 means I'm not so satisfied, and sometimes it will little bit confuse also, because that second wave is got a little bit took more time, and that fourth wave is also it taking more time, or this could be the fourth wave means ABC, this could be the end of the fifth wave also. So I'm very confused here whether this is the end of the trend means. So this is the W, that is why I mark this as a W. This could be the X, and it is not yet broken means this A, look at this, yeah, once again A, B and C, or it could be a W, this becomes a W, so this becomes a X, and one more A, B, C to the Y to break the high also. But it is DXY and Euro USD, I'm looking for the downside. DXY is going for the bullish means it can be also like this, I'm expecting. Otherwise what it will do here is whether this could be a triangle also. And here the wave, it's looking like that kind of 3 wave structures only in the 4 hours. It is looking like a 3 wave structures. 1 2, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, and I already explained that this is an irregular flat formation. So this is becomes a connecting wave, and we are in that, this got completed, and this is also equivalent to this previous 786, exactly got bouncing. So this 5-way structure is got completed means again it is making a 3-way structure only. So that is the chances for making a triangle. So let's onwards it going to do like this, and in the bigger picture in the daily it will be like this, what I'm expecting. It could be small also, like this also, A, B, C, D, and then one more 3-way structure, and then bang. So like this, it could be like this also, then it could be the 4 here. So wait for this, because it is not looking like an impulsive way to the downside. It is a little bit all three-way structures. So let's move on to next is USD CAD. We will finish all the dollar pairs. And here also I'm a little bit confused. It's confused means because of that. Once this is A means this already is completed the B, and we are in the C wave, right? So once the C wave is got completed, here the one structure of three-way structure is going to complete. Later onwards, if you look in the weekly, right? So here is the one bigger picture. A, B, C. It is got completed in that. If it is an end of the correction for this A, B, C, so this is a W, this is the X, means we need a five-way structure to break this W, X and Y. But sometimes if it is a connecting wave further to the downside, and I already informed this could happen, but here the same thing, if it is bounced back and it is already broken this high, and what here the specialty is, I'm just correlated to that moving average in the weekly. The 200 moving average is also coming to this 1.3050 here. So once this high is taken off, one three-way structure is got completed. So why this could be that ABC is a ABC is a B, and C. So this W, this could be the W, and one more ABC. So that means there is a still chances for making a low to 1.06 also. At that time, when I'm looking for the crude to $110, but now the crude and stocks are correlating, means somewhat that is why a little bit confused there, because of this COVID fundamental news. Stocks are falling, and it looks like for me either that fifth ways will continue in the five-way structures. Okay, I will let's explain in that US30, then we will finish this one. So after this 1.3050 there is a chances for making a three to the downside if it breaks this low. So until if it breaks this low, there is a lot of chances for making only the bullish. But the crude, if it is going to $110, it could be a downside, and it has to be completed, and it has to break above this 200 in the weekly, and it is closed above that, and the next weekly candle it also be in the green, then that will consider as a bullish. But until this, and this is the weekly, it's a slow candle movement, and we are in that. See, look at this, exactly what I'm expecting. This 1.3050, it's a in the monthly also, that 20 and the 50 here. So only if it is close above the 1.30 or 310, then only it will become bullish. Until there is a lot of chances for making one more low also. So let's move on to USD JPY, because I didn't done previous, and I already in that I think yeah, I already shared this view in the mid of this week. I got one idea, because here I need to show you that USD JPY weekly count, otherwise you can't understand this in the weekly chart. Look at this. This is the weekly, and this somewhat one impulsive is got completed here. After that, we are in the correction for this impulsive way. So we need the bigger three-way structure. This three-way structure we needed, and one impulsive wave from here it is already dead, and we are in the correction. So this three-way structure, in this three-way structure, just listen to this. In this, what I'm talking about, this for this three-way structure we did here. Okay, so in this three-way structure, we can make it this as also red. We are doing here. So this is the portion, but it is still continuing or ended, that we need to identify. So far we are in this only. It is not yet completed this. So still we are in the bearish only. So this is the bigger picture. So let's move on to this wave is got completed or not. So now we can go more into that previous analysis. So it is already broken the trend line, the bearish trend line, the channel, equidistant channel. So now we are in that bullish. After this, see, and again I will hide all those things because you may get confused also. See, one A, B, C is got completed, and this is the connecting wave. One A, B, C is got completed. So one A, B, C, the bigger picture is got completed. So this is one A, B, C is a W. So this is the X. So once this W, this is the X, A, B, and we need a C. C contains a 5-way structure. And previous I marked this as a once it could be a W, X, and then Y also. And it is, if it is in the daily chart, sometimes it looks like a bullish in the 5-way structure. In the leading diagonal also we can consider, and we can count like that also here. So here I will took it this as a only, not W, not W, because see, somewhat it's a B, C is a W, X, and Y means I'm not so satisfied to make it this as a W. W means it could be a little bit three-way structures, then we can make it as a W. So I kept this as a, but in my idea I marked it this as a or W. So A means this is a B or X. So A or B, right? This is A, B, and C. So I no need to make you and me also confused. So let's complete this as a B, and I need a 5-way structures in the C. So one, and previous I explained lot of times, this move is not looking like a 3-way structure, and it is looking like a impulsive way in the 5-way structure. So in that category, this is the 5-way structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the A, this is the B, and C. So this is a W, X, Y in the shortest form. So this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and this is the end of the wave 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here is a 1, this is a 2 and 3. And last week I informed that this is looking like 1, 2, 3. I will explain here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. So this last week I kept this as a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just measured this wavelength, the wave 1 equal to the wave 5. So I kept this. It is satisfied to me. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed, right? So if the 5-way structure is got completed, means we are in the correction. So what is mean by that? Then only I recognized, okay, we can keep this as a 1, 2, so 3. So that means it's a shallow C. Sorry, 3. That means the bigger one, the wave 1 is the bigger, wave 3 is smaller, and we come to that conclusion. It is in the formation of wedge formation, or somewhat we can after this correction 3-way structure, I am looking only for the 5-way structures to complete above the 118.5, above the previous high 118.66, to complete this as a W, X, A, B, and C. So this is my analysis. But sometimes see, if we kept this as an equidistant channel, 1, 2, 3, So instead of here what we placed before, this one, this is also valid, the 5 is got completed, then this should be the 3. We can delete this one, so 3, and we are in that fourth wave. So that is why I mark this as a previous structure has to complete. But sometimes if we kept this as a channel, either this could be the ABC is a A. So here it's looking like one A, B and C. It is in the formation of the flat. So this could be the end of the fourth. So one more fifth wave can happen. Just now, yesterday only I saw this. Previous I took it like this. So see, this is the thing you have to understand. We can calculate and we can count it any pattern, and that is also valid. But which side the market will move? That is the question mark. And what I did here is I exited my 75% of my position. What I took it from the 103.2. I book it 75% at 115.3 exactly here. Once I got this plan, I exited my position, and once I got this, this is also valid, means I'm again buy back everything at 113.2. I am in buy from. So the previous analysis I'm exactly following. Now see, will accumulate if it is comes to 113. So let's wait for this, because whether anyway, if the 5-way structure is going to complete, it's already got completed, means we need a 3-way structure. So in that fourth wave I'm looking for the fifth wave. Otherwise, if it is that one more high, means once if it is keeps going on, again I will book my 75% of my positions here. Previous I did a 50%, and again once I got this, and again I exited my all the positions. So 1 second, whether, yeah, it's recording. Just I got on call, it's an urgency call, so I will talk and then we will so sorry for that, the urgency call. So once this is also valid, means I'm waiting for this to complete at 116 or whatever, and then again I need to book the profits, and then I'm looking for that fourth wave. Otherwise, if it is a little bit this kind of 3-way structure, means I won't buy anything here, because I'm looking only for the fifth wave, right? So whatever I'm having I need to book, because in the stocks is also falling. So it could be how it moves it and how it behaves here. That is a little bit question mark, according to the correlation to that dollars and the JPY with the stocks. So we will move on to USD CHF. And in this I already exited my position. I am not kept my position, because I decided to make to trade, and I will only buy if it cross above the 94.75, because this already what we planned, it is doing the perfect. This is the 5-way structure, and this is the correction, and this is also got a 5-way structure is got completed, and it is already broke this high by a pip or 2 pips or 3 pips, whatever it is, and that is valid. So now this is the impulsive wave, means again this is the corrective part, and then I need this to break, not to break this one. So only either sorry, if it breaks the high I will be in buy side. Otherwise, if it is breaking the low, then I will keep this as a stop loss, and I will be in buy side for the target like this. So that is why I just correlated to the stocks, Nifty, and it's a little bit confusing for me, and I got a severe headache yesterday. I didn't sleep well also, because I'm thinking about all the correlations, how it works, because in the each and every individual stocks is looking like only the correction and one more impulsive wave is the high, but the Nifty or stocks is looking like a bearish, and USD JPY also looking like one more high. Jeff is also got one more high, means it's everything how it moves. It's a little bit confused. It's not a confused what I'm not getting the word how to use this here. So I decided and I already exited my position here what I bought from here, that you know very well if you are following me here. So wait for this or to break this or this. So it's a simple, and we will move to AUD JPY and the cross currencies. So here the same pattern, right? WXY. So the X needed, if it is a X ABC means it won't be little bit small, and that is also sometimes it's a, if it is a Z wave also it can be very small. That is why I'm not accepting that. But sometimes if it market keeps downing this and we have to accept, but until that, after the clear picture, and it for, see here it is not did that 5-way structure. So and immediately I informed you, right? It can do like this kind of same pattern like here, this length, one second, yeah, this length can happen because it is not there did that 5-way structure here. If it is an A B C like that, so that means we are still in the correction. So this XY I already placed here, look at this, I already placed here, and it may retest at this zone or this zone. It could be a double bottom also here. So either it is breaking or not, both are valid. If it is breaks this, that could be expanded flat, and if it is one more high is also possible in the 3-way structure, or this is the end of the trend, means it is in the downtrend, it is in the downtrend. So how I look at that, USD JPY one more high means, so gold it has to reach the 1350 means JPY has to lose. So then all JPY pairs may suffer. So then AUD JPY can go higher than this also. So this is my analysis, and CAD JPY same pattern, nothing changed. So either this is the end of the trend or it is one more 3-way structure is got completed, may complete. So and here also it could say, and yes, last week I informed that if it breaks this trend line and break above this only is valid, and from here it is got a chance to make a high, but it is already declined here. So now the same plan, that's as per the AUD JPY, the same length to 786 is also possible, or it can reach up to here at the same length here, and one more 3-way structure has to happen to break one more high. So that means here, so the whole trend become a irregular flat formation, expanded flat, and one more down to the, see these are the bigger picture, don't look at this, I'm just explaining that how I'm looking. But if this is the end of the trend, that is the question mark for me. If this is the end of the trend, because 1 2 3 4 5 means that is also accepted, because Australian dollar is also in a deep red in against the Australian against the dollar, and New Zealand also. So if JPY is stronger than the currency, all the currencies in the cross currencies, this is the end of the trend, and then same pattern is applicable for the AUD JPY also. So then this will be a huge drop also. Not don't, that is why I explained this, only if it breaks the above the high only it is valid for the next bullish pattern, otherwise I'm not so sure about to buy here. And New Zealand CAD, I exited my position what I shot at a triple double eight double eight double eight sorry 8880, because here it's a it's looking like a 1 3-way structure. So what I'm expecting, that same pattern what we expected here, that same pattern I'm expecting here. It has to break the high, and I'm expecting to break this low. So then this is the A, so this is the B, and 1 2 3 4 5 I'm expecting. But see, in rare condition, if it breaks the high also, so then the irregular flat is impact. One second, I will delete this. One second, I will, sorry. Yeah, now what I'm expecting is, this is the wave 1, consider as a wave 1. So wave 2, and I'm keeping the stop loss here. If it accepts my analysis, it will be a huge profit. But sometimes if it breaks the high, what I'm expecting in this ABC, if it breaks, means that is not valid. We can't consider this as a wave 1. Then this is the A, so this will be the B, and one more C. What happened next? For this A, this is the B, and this is the C, means the whole thing becomes A, this will become B, and one more C. So this will reach again this zone, then I will be in short. So this pattern will be like this. That is what I explained in the last. So whether it is going to break, or it is going to get rejected as a second wave, and third, fourth, and fifth, it will do. If it is did the simple, this is the A, B, and C, this is a zigzag pattern. Otherwise, if it is doing the complex in that B wave and the C wave, it will be very sharp. So I'm waiting for to catch this C wave. That's it. And what is the next is Euro New Zealand. I missed the trade right here, and I have explained, but I'm not worrying about that, because I'm not sure about once the 5-way structure is got completed here, and it is not looking like a 5-way structure also. It is somewhat, it is looking like a correction only, and the clear 5 end is not completed for me. Here it's looking like a 3-way structure, and it is not a 5-way structure. So once we kept this as a 3-way structure here, so 1 2, so we are in the third wave. After the fourth or fifth, or this is the end of the trend, means I'm looking only for the downtrend. But I'm not trading this one, because I lose my patience here, because from the 7 months I kept this one, and later only I decided to, and I exited my position here, right? You know very well. And my stop loss got hit, and that is also in that small profit, because I did a lot of trades here, and here also I exited my one of my position what I added here. Later onwards, if it took the stop loss of mine here. After that, I explained that it looks like a 1 2 3 4 5 swings, but I'm not so confused, because I will explain the price action here. This pattern, right? You just go through this. This is the A, right? A, B, C. That same pattern occurred here until this. But if it is broken, this again low, means it is clearly shown that the one more 3-way structure is going to happen. So why need to unnecessarily I need to look for this? See, once this ABC, it's ABC is got completed, and it is in the impulsive way. Like that I need, but here it didn't done. It's a failed, and my stop loss got hit. So that means this is in the deeper connecting wave. So this is a B, means this could be the ABCB, or it could be a, sorry, ABC is a W, this is a X, so this could be the A, and beyond the B, or this could be a W, this could be the X, ABC, one more 3-way structure is going to happen. So this will become a deeper correction, and one more impulsive wave later onwards, it can start to do this. So analyzing is very easy, simple, but the trading is very tough. How I got messed here. So from here, if it is going to shoot means, if it is shoot also, I'm not worrying about this, but the pattern is incomplete. What I'm trying to explain here is the pattern is got incompleted for me as my education. One ABC is got completed. Later onwards, I need this kind of impulsive, not such a kind of this. So once this is a, this is a B, means B need a clear 5-way structure, and it is also not clear of 5. If we consider this as a diagonal pattern also, this is a ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, and if we consider this as a ABC as a 3, ABC is a 4, and we need only A, B and C to complete, but here it is not looking like the 5-way structure. That is why my doubt. But if we kept this as a 5th way is got completed in that 5-way structure is also in that formation of 1 2 3 4 5, it can be, but we can accept that also. So that is why once I got doubt, I exited my position, and I didn't, it's not exited, it's a, I got a stop hit and then I didn't done anything, but it is in the clear channel as of now, and it got bounced. So wait for that. That's it. I won't trade this one now, but after I decided, it keeps shooting, right, nearly 500 to 600 pips, and it is looking like in the daily or weekly, it's a very bullish, it's a very bullish. But in the cross currencies, some lot of bullish failed also. From here, what happened? The bullish from here, it's a very messy. So let's wait for this compared to this, and this is very bullish. And if we took it this as a monthly candle, look at this, and here also the same pattern, and here it's a long wick, but here it is not a big, it's looking like moroboso, but it is also little bit the wick is there. So let's how it here, that same pattern it's doing here, if you understand this. So one more 3-way structures to break this low, it's possible, then I can look into that, not now. So we finished, I think, everything, and we will move on to US30. It's a very, very confused. Yeah, one second. US30 in that Ananda. Yeah. See, and I have already explained about that, but I'm not in this trade. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is got completed, and I explained that also. This kind of wave formation in the 5-way structure can happen here, and I already explained that also. It has to be like at least that 786 for this wavelength, but this the 5th way can be anything anytime, because it's already the 5-way structure is got completed above this level. So it should be like this. If it is that 4th wave means high, it should be like a 1 2 3 4 and 5, and here itself it has to be like this, and then it can shoot. But here what happened, the 5-way structure is also got completed here. That is the confusion started for me. So what we thinking here is 1 2 3 4 and 5 is very little, so I thought that will be a 5-way structures, but still now it is valid until it breaks this. So this is my stop loss. So if it is accepted, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and I'm expecting for the wave 3, it could be in wedge formation or what kind of formation, that we have to see. But until if it breaks this low, the 5-way structure and above the 40,000 is valid. That same thing, but in Nifty it is clearly shown, but let's wait for that, because see, I will show you that Nifty chart also, the previous, the same pattern, the each swing got 1 2 3 4 5. So the pattern is got ended here, and my target is also 18,400, 18,003, 18,200 here. I'll do the same approximately 18,200, and it got 18,600 something. I just play this. See, I posted here, yeah, in this I posted nearly 16,860, perfectly did the same. But I confused later onwards. According to this, okay, this is a 1, 2, so still we are on the third, fourth, and one more fifth. That is why the fifth way is very, very complicated to trade. But same this 108 bots, 99 bots, 105 bots. Look at this 4277, 46, 82, everything, the percentages, everything it is same. 153 days, 145 days, 160 days, it's all equal. It's a beautiful analysis. I accepted that, but somewhat I got confused in this zone, and I'm in the buy, but no worries, it won't do immediately, it won't come like this because of its correction. Again it will do like this and I can exit my position. But what I thought here, it's here also confused. Okay, if you want, let's look at there. I will post this and I will updated my chart on the analysis of this Nifty after the 5 to 6 hours later. So like this, in this Nifty, see, in this Nifty it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least we can calculate this as a 5 is the same structure it did here. That is the wave 1 bar pattern. That is why I explained here. This is posted on August 31st. So the same bar pattern it is completed here. See, my analysis also I didn't follow previous. It's a danger zone, so we need to exit, but I didn't done. I biased on this. That is why I'm keep on saying to you also, don't bias. You can be better than me. So this is only for the education purpose, and just keep on uploading that. I'm not earning anything from here in this YouTube. The watch time is very low. I'm not worried about those things. See, I need to get confidence. Something I need to uh, teach for you also. At least you can get an experience from me also. But I may be wrong. That is why I'm keep on informing to in every stream or every week analysis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed here means, see, in the US30 that we are in the sphere. That is why I said still we need a 5-way structure. So it may happen also, but that's the fundamental things. It's a COVID variant, this, that, and it's a little bit there for all. I'm not that much too confident and too brave. I'm a little bit panic and fear person. That is why I'm trading only in that longer term. But even though that is the thing, that is a trader, analyst, and it's a business. I'm having the business also. So it's everything we have to look. Means sometimes we will get frustrated. What kind of analysis also we are doing, and everything it is perfect, and some kind of because a lot of people's not encouraging, not only for me. I'm just doing it for that educational purposes, and just you need to learn from me. But a lot of people only focusing on me to blame. See, someone has tweeted me, but I'm not worrying about that. But the people, see, it is not get invalid, right? If it is get invalid also, no worries, it's my money and my, see, I'm looking for this as per my education. So this is the valid. If it is go, then he knows very well, then he won't tweet like that. But if it get wrong, it's fine, not for me. I won't care about that. But the people's always, it's somewhat looking like this is the ego field. It's an ego business. Your analysis it's a wrong, my analysis are right. Okay, nowadays whether you are making money or not, that's the thing. So people are only looking for the comparison. Oh, I am the right, so Vijay is wrong. No worries about that. I'm making money. Whether you are making money or not, I didn't know. So let's move on to US oil. That same thing. Next, we will finish this one. It's very, very tough to identify here that wave count, because what I thought is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5-way structure is got completed here. After that, I'm expecting a 3-way structures little bit complex corrections like this, such a kind, and I expected to reach this zone. Later onwards, I expected to make a buy to the target of 110 as per my analysis. But here it's a little bit only that 23.6 retracement only here for this swing. This 5-way swing is a 23.6 below. After it's not reached the 23.6 or so, it's above that, and it started to, it's a 5-way structure, it's a clear 5-way structure. And here also I explained that this there is a one more high is also possible for the 87 to 89, and I expected to sell there, but that has also failed because it's looking like a wedge formation. That is also I explained that in the last week. But I'm not there, I'm not doing anything because I'm having the UCAD positions. That is what I didn't done. But yesterday in the closing I bought at here in that 69.3. I bought somewhat 69.3 or 69.8 something I bought in IZ market. So I'm just, what I did, I make this as a stop loss. That's it. Simple. I'm taking that $8 as a target for my, sorry, it's a stop loss risk, and my target is above 85. So what will be that my good risk reward is 1:2. But this time, once, see, once this is going to be like such a kind, and it is doing like this and hit the stop loss, means no way, because my value, my view is got invalid. But then I will look for that another pattern. But if it is failed and it is keep shooting to such a kind what I'm expecting, so my risk reward is more than 1:2. But if we missed this, and if it is going here, then what you will think about that, oh, my analysis is a perfect analysis, but I missed that. But that is not the thing you have to do. You need to apply your analysis. That got a power, right? From here I keep, and we are in that trade, but I didn't done anything, but I exited my positions at 41. I exited all my positions, nearly 10 lots. It went to a zero, and I just holding, and where I exited all in the break even at 41. But after that, I didn't done trade because of confusions. I need a clear picture now. After this, see, 1 here, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's a perfect, right? And then what I expected here, it's a little bit irregular flat formation. After this also I expected the irregular flat formation once it broke the high, but it is above that 1618. It's nearest to do that, and it is looking like a 5-way structure is got completed here. So that means it is started already for that C wave. So 1, 2 is completed. So C wave contains a 5-way structure. So I'm looking only for that 5-way structures to complete at 110. If it is reaching going to, and it is breaking this high also, I won't book my profit, because if it is breaking above the high, means my analysis got valid. So I will just hold up to sit for the $110. But if it is hit the my stop loss, means somewhat here we may missed out. As per my view, I'm not getting anything. Just we need to sacrifice with, okay, anyway, this is the got 1, this is the 2, so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this becomes 3, 4, and 5. We have to get satisfied with that. But if we look into the WTI, that is why I done, and I have already explained that also. In this we don't have anything. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can't did as an this one is an impulse, sorry, 1 second, yeah, this one, if we kept this as an ABC, so what we have to do is 1, 2, 3, so this will become 4 and 5. So this is what a lot of people will do, and including myself, we have to accept that. Previous, this is a 1, 2, so 3, so 4 is an irregular flat formation, so 3, 4, and 5. So once the 1, 2, 3, so this is the 4. What we have to do is simply we have to do like this is the 4 and this is the 5. That is why the 4th and 5th wave up to 1, 2, 3 is fine in Elliott waves. After that, it's a little bit confused. Once it break the high also, we can come to the conclusion, okay, anyway 5-way, but according to the fib, sometimes it can break above the 1618 and it will fail. So whether if it is hit my stop loss, sorry, if it hit my stop loss, then this is the wave count 1 2 3 4 and 5. So we are in that bigger deeper correction. How long it will take, no idea, but if it keeps shooting means it will reach this zone as per my previous 1 see 2 3 4 and 5 and the previous resistance. So that is my analysis. So this is a W, this is a X, this is a A, this is the B and C. So once this is a A, this is the B and then C to the downside or whatever it is going to happen, didn't know. Otherwise it could be A, B, C, D, E. After that it may fall. So what it will do? It will do another 3-way structure. So it will took more than 5 years. Because from here to here it's a 1 year, right? From here to here it's already completed the 1 year. So how long it will took? Another 2 months or 3 months to complete the C wave. Once it broke this high, then that is sure about that it is not a triangle. It is an A, B, C. It's an irregular flat formation and we can expect for that C wave. But if it is not yet broken this high, that will be making one more confusion. It could be a triangle also, that we will see later onwards. So this is my detailed analysis in US oil. So let's move on to the gold. So what happened here? What I expected, and I booked all my profit at 1794. I booked all the profit here. 1794 here itself I booked my profit and exited, because sometimes it looks like a 1 2 3 4 5 is got completed. Anyway, I exited my position, so I just keep on watching that. So what is going to happen? So it's a little bit in that correction only. So how we have to labeling this is 1 2 3 4 5 is got completed. After this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3 4 and 5 is got completed. So for this wave 1, this is the wave 2, and I'm expecting the 4 is got completed, or it is in the formation of the triangle. It is in the formation of the triangle, and then it could break one more low. So once the 5-way structure is got completed, I need this kind of 3-way structure. So at that time, say that is why the USD JPY also the same analysis. Once that 4th way is got completed, we may having, or it could be A, B and C. So we can expect one more 3-way structure here itself, means that is the 4th way. And after this I'm looking for the downtrend. And here also, if we look in that 4-hour chart, it's looking like a 3-way structure. And I already informed that why I exited my position here. It's once the 5-way structure is got completed, means one more low is already completed. I will explain you in that. Yeah, 1 second, and I will explain you here. I think I don't have an analysis. Yeah, it's very perfect. So here it's looking like a 3-way structure, right? Here it's a 3-way structure. After that, this is a 3-way structure, but here it's somewhat we can make it this wave count as anything. We can do it as an 5-way structure also, or if we need we can make it this as a the 3-way structure also. So this impulsive wave, if it is an impulsive wave, we can make it this as a green color. It may this time it's a little bit longer analysis, and it may have above the 1 hour, so be patient. And this is also the impulsive wave, means 1 2 3. This is clearly seen the 3-way structure, but this wave and this wave, it is not looking like a corrective, but we can label it as anything. So if the 5-way structure is got completed here, this will become a corrective part, the connecting wave, this impulsive can happen. Either it could break the high or it could break this high. So this is a possibility what I'm expecting here. Possibility. But either it can do like such a thing and then it can fell to here also. So then ABC, ABC, ABC. So this is A, B, C, D and one more three-way structure and then bang. Like this also it can happen for the triangle. But we are expecting this triangle, if you place the stop loss here, it will hit your stop loss and then you will out of the market. Later onwards, once it hit your stop loss, market will be downside for the three ways. Then this will happen. But it is not yet broken also. But if it is broken, this also, that is also valid. So how? This is a ABC is a W, X, ABC is a Y. So this is the A, this is the B, and from C it's a bang. Right? So this can happen. Anything can happen. But we need to know. If you are losing the money, where you lose the money, you have to know. Then only you can recover that money. If you didn't know, blindly following me means you may lose the money, but I will make a profit. See, I can't explain in every moment. The 5 days time, within the 1 day, it will keep shoot. If anything happens in the next day or the morning, Monday morning, if it is shoots like this, and next day morning also it can be shoot like it can come to the downside also. It can happen. How that USD CHF in that rate interest that day it's a 3000 pips, and Euro New Zealand it's a 2000 pips in that Corona, right? So it can do anything, but we need to get awareness what kind of pattern it can do. So then this will become the connecting wave. This is the one W, this is the X, and this is the Y. So simply 1, 2, 3 for this 5-wave structure, or it could be a 3-way. Anyway, you can make it this as a or W. This is the X or B, and Y or C has to happen to the downside for my target of 1350 to 1450. That is my target. So next is silver. See what I expected. It will again retested this. It exactly. Maybe we can adjust this. That's it. Now I can explain that. But here what it did. It's not looking like the 5-way structure. It is looking like a zigzag. It's looking like a 3-way structure. And the 5-way structure is got completed. So this has got a 3-way structure. So this is also looking like a 3-way structure, or it could make a 5-way structure. So there is a lot of chances for making this and that. That's it. See, this is the chances. But it can do from here also to the downside. I think whether I did USD, yeah, I think we didn't done AUD USD, right? Okay, let's finish that, because the same pattern I explaining, I remember that. Yeah, I will explain that. AUD we didn't cover that. Sorry. So this, if it is the A, B, C, when this is the B means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will reach the 1680. The same length can happen here in that parabolic movement. Same 16480. That is why I marked here. The same thing. See, AUD USD Elliott's. What I expected. This is an option, right? So whether it is already broken the low, let's check. I didn't check that. So the low is 7059. So here the low is 7112. So it is not yet broken the low, but in New Zealand it already broken this low. But even though, see, we expected this, and I show the example also in the daily chart. It did that same thing here. So there is a lot of chances. But what it happened, That is why after the three-way structure, we expected the five-way structure may or may not. So like this, it can be a downtrend only. I'm expecting from here. A, B, and C means a five-way structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it could be a B and one more. It can struck with this here. So the same length can 786 can happen, or that's 1 second. Yeah, from here to B. See, this can be again took as a support in this zone. Later onwards, this could be a W and connecting wave. So if it is did like this, the broken zone, it can retest it. Then this will become a connecting wave. So A, B, C. This is the A, this is the B, this is the C. Later onwards, 1, 2, 3 to break this. It's very simple. Explaining is very, very simple. But what you did, that's the thing. That you know very well, I'm in that cell. I'm in this cell. But I closed my 50 positions here, 50 partial positions here. Because I'm expecting little bit bounce to this zone or whatever it is. But if it is going to the downside, I'm satisfied what I'm having. That's the thing, simple. What you having, if you are satisfied with that, you will be very happy. But if you are keep on watching, oh no, I missed that thing, you will miss the next train also. So don't worry about this. Is the market. Every day there is another day. That's the thing. If you lose also, every day is another day, right? It's not like that. You have to get motivated with what you did. That's the thing. And how you believe and what is your confidence. Several times I will lose my confidence. Yesterday I lose my confidence in the stock, how it fell. But I'm not sticking to that analysis in Nifty. Still struggling, right? So it will be there, because I'm also new in that Indian stocks for the past 1 year only. I'm doing that. It's not kind of Forex. I'm not getting the grip in that, because here we have a lot of complex corrections, but in the Nifty we are not getting the complex correction. In the equity, it's very simple and short corrections. We are not getting that. Okay, so let's move on to New Zealand. Sorry, I forgot that, and again we are repeating. And one more thing we have to do is copper. So it's a very, very long weekly analysis. So it's already broken. That same thing. I'm expecting this could be the WXA. So one more B, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the A, B, and C. So this is 1 second. I'm just going very fast. Yeah. So here we did as a WX. So the bigger Y is got completed. So one previous structure is got completed. Later onwards, this is the A, this is the B, and C is got completed. So from here, I'm expecting a W means X, A, B, and C, right? It's for the Y wave. So whether this is the A means we are need B and C. So later onwards, again we have to make it this as a W, because if we kept this as a Y and we need to make it X and Z wave, if we completed that, the full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can expect this kind of bigger three-way structure. So then this is the impulsive wave to the downside in the five-way structure. Later onwards, this is the third way, and one more way to the downside is possible, and it is available. So a lot of people are asking, so whether this three-way structure is got completed means, so far it is not yet completed, the three-way structure. Once it got completed, the three-way structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it's looking like WXYZ formation in that corrective part. If we can expect the one more bullish, but I'm not, because if you know that this is my analysis. So WXY, this is an irregular flat formation. So again, I'm expecting this kind of corrective pattern. 1, 2, 3. So this is the connecting wave. So ABC is a W, this ABC is a X, and again I need one more ABC to the downside. So that is why it is also coming in the WXY formation. How it came here in this, yeah, in New Zealand, I think In Australian dollar we did like that. Here I need to show everything, right? This kind of wave formation can happen in the New Zealand dollar. See, these are all the same thing. It's WXY in the form. It's a very difficult to analyze here. But the trend, once we got what I thought here, once it broken the, I thought it could be like this, maybe running flat, and then only it has to come down. But because of this corona time, it came down deeply, and now only we completed this one. So this wavelength to happen here, once again it has to break the corona drop. So next is copper. Let's finish this, and I need to explain here also copper. It's a little bit took more time, so but concentrate, you can learn something how I'm viewing this market. See, this is a B C is a simple one, three-way structure is got completed, but if you look in that monthly chart, see, I just found one chart, but I didn't bookmark that. So I got the previous the market. I drawn this also according to that. So what here, because we don't have any the previous data here in this copper, so it did 1 2 3, like it's a W, this is a X, so this is A B C, Y is got completed. Why it is not going to complete the Z pay also, right? Otherwise, if it is a W, this is a X, 1 2 3 4 5, so that could be the A also, right? So there is no need to stop only the A B C. So then it could be a 1 2 3 4 5. So if it is a 1, means this is how you have to label. I will show you that how we have to label. We can label it anytime. That is why I keep informing that labeling is not that much important. The pattern is structure is got very important. See, this is the, if I remove this, see, this is A and B is an 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a B. We are kept this as a triangle. So see, 1 2 3 4 5. It's just very simple. So market, if it is coming to the downside, this is valid. But from here, if it took place like this, so we have to make it this at WXABC, means it's a very small, and it is went for that $5, and then we cannot make it this as WXY, and the Y cannot be very simple. Then we have to change this as a 1 2 3 4 5. So what is in the monthly chart here? It was something like this previous. So whether this is a WXY or this is the W, or this could be the ABC is A, like that we have to keep. This is the B, means 1 2 3 4 5, the C is got completed. So 5-way structure, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So that is also, it's doing the same thing here. So one 5-way structure is got completed. I need a 3-way structure. Whether it is going to from here, it is making like this, so later onwards, or it could be a triangle. It can be anything from here, and it is keeping on triangle also. That is why if it breaks this low only, that is in bearish trend, and this is a bigger flat corrections. ABC, ABC, ABC is a W, X. So we need another ABC. So A is completed, and we are in the B wave, and C wave is got 5-way structure. We need a 5-way structure again for the after this A, after the B, and C need a 5-way structure. So once this got completed, whether if it is broke this low, if it breaks, then only that is considered as a valid for the triangle. Otherwise, what it will do here is one more 3-way structures, after this one more low, and if here it is doing like this kind of pattern, this will become a triangle, then it can shoot for that, and then we have to urgently, we need to make this as a third, this is the fourth and fifth. So it can do anything, but what it is doing here is, if it is the correction is not yet completed, if it is reaching here, we can make this as a stop loss or this as a stop loss, and then you can wait for this $3.5 to reach. So I hope you enjoy, and this is a long session. Sorry for that, for the delay, and I have explained detailedly correlated to anything and how I got confused and how I'm viewing this pair. So hope you enjoyed. and we will see you in the next week. And if you and I'm going to upload that one stock video, and I need to correlate to all the individual stocks, then only I need to come to the conclusion. Until that, I won't do the video for the Nifty. So if you are very eager to saw the video, just wait for that to upload. So thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you in the next week at the same time for the weekly analysis. Till then, as a good and have a nice weekend to everybody. Bye.